Good morning, Breezus Geckos. Good morning, Mrs. Winkleman.
Good morning, Miss Tilly.
Today is Friday, September 11th, 2020, and Read-a-thon is going great. It's
Oh
been
my
a great
gosh.
week. Yes,
Do we have any pictures of the kids reading? I'd love to start off that way.
we do. I have some videos I would like to share with you. So this is, you're going to see pets reading, you're going to see teachers reading, you're going to see kids reading, all kinds of geckos reading. So enjoy this. Here it is.
Let's all sing it loud and clear. We all love to read. Every day throughout the year, we all love to read.
That's
Yay. Well,
awesome.
some great reading going on. We're proud of all of you geckos that are working hard on that reading. And tonight, or actually last night, if you read, this was your prize. So if you were a reader last night, you logged minutes and they were logged before 7:30 this morning when we started announcements, you win a dinosaur tattoo. So we will have all of those prizes all bundled up for you. If you're returning to us in person soon, you will get all of your prizes at one time. If you are continuing as a flex student, we will make sure that we get your prizes to you once Readathon is all over. So that will be
Yes.
included in your big prize package.
Awesome. Very
Yes.
good. Well, we've been crunching the numbers. Do you have some graphs you can pull up? Because you know how I love my graphs.
I do, I do. Let's see. Let's see how the readathon is going.
Well, we just finished day 2, and I can't wait to finish announcements and then look at how we did on day 3. But let's talk about day 2 first of all. In day 2, my goodness, look how many minutes we've read, boys and girls. That is 7,000 more minutes than we read on day 1. So that was almost 30,000 minutes in one day. Crazy good. And you can see again, preschool all the way through 5th grade, it just has a beautiful trajectory of increases in minutes read by students, just showing the love of learning and how it just grows and grows as you get older and older. We just love seeing that. But look what else I love seeing. These are our dun, dun, dun,
Oh, the
top
blue
class awards.
ribbons.
These are our blue ribbon awards for day 2. And I'll have to change my little image there. It should say day 2, not day 1. So day 2, preschool, Miss Mantini's class still had the most minutes in preschool. Same with Miss Yoshioka's class in kindergarten. That's their second time getting the blue ribbon award. So congratulations. There was a fight, not literally a fight, but
Ooh.
in 1st grade, 3 classes were super, super close. But guess what? Miss Nelson's class in 1st grade took the lead, but Miss Carr and Miss Dobbins were right there neck and neck with them. So watch out, 1st grade. There is a lot of readers going on in 1st grade. So congratulations to Miss Nelson's class for earning their first blue ribbon award. And then, interesting enough, as you look down the next list, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, all of those classrooms all won the blue ribbon award on day 1. So
Oh,
that is yes, those are some strong classes. They've already earned 2 blue ribbon awards, and then so they've started a streak. And I wonder how many blue ribbon awards they're going to be earning in this year's readathon. So pretty amazing minutes. And then also, if you just kind of look down the number of those minutes, Miss Attili, it is almost like from about 1st grade or 2nd grade on, they have had over 1,000 more minutes than they had yesterday, just in one
wow.
day alone. So yes, everyone's doing such an amazing job. But I have more information to share. Look at this, boys and girls.
Ooh.
So this is actually shows our participation. So on our very first day of the readathon, our entire school, and I mean every single student at Breezus, every single gecko from preschool through 5th grade, we had 70% of our students on the very first day read and log their minutes. All right. Well, you know, our goal is to get to 100% participation. Well, guess what? From day 1 to day 2, we went up. So we went from 70% to 75%. And I was excited to see this. Yesterday, we had our very first class that already earned 100% participation. So I have
Yay.
everyone's classes listed at the bottom there. And the one that's highlighted is the one class. They were our first this year to have 100% students participate. And that is 5th grade Miss Dashay's class. So congratulations. They have already earned their popcorn party. So woo, woo, woo.
Woohoo. Great
Yes.
job, geckos. That's so exciting.
Yes. And you're probably wondering, well, how are we doing with all of our minutes when you add those together, right? So we went from our over 20,000 that first day and now almost to 30,000 minutes that second time. So we're at 52,184 minutes right now. We're inching our way up, boys and girls. I'm hoping within 10 days, we're going to reach the very top of that thermometer and we will have reached our goal of 250,000 minutes. And when that happens, we are going to have an extra special spirit day. We're going to have otter pops, all kinds of fun stuff's going to happen. Whether you are learning at school or at home, we are going to have so much fun if we can all together reach that school goal. So we're on our way for sure.
Yes, I am sure we can achieve that if we keep working, especially if we keep working as hard as we have been. That's been great.
You know what, before we leave, readathon, Ms. Tilley, there's a couple quick reminders I think that we should have with families. A couple things. When you're logging your minutes, boys and girls, let's make sure that when you're, if you can remind moms and dads, or if they're listening, that would be wonderful too. We need you to select the date and make sure that you, if you're typing it in, that you put in 2020 for the year. If you just type in 20, then it goofs things up and it might not get to record exactly where we need it to record. So if you could make sure that the year has 4 numbers in it, so 2020, please. Also, if you could please submit just one entry. Ideally, it would be great if you could do that before you go to bed the night before, right? Because today is day 3. And so we would love to see all of our entries arrive in our spreadsheet before tonight. You certainly could record first thing tomorrow morning before 7:30 if you need to, but the majority of them, we would love for them to come tonight if possible before you head to bed, and make sure that they're only submitting one. So like, for example, if you say, oh, I read 20 minutes, I'm going to submit 20 minutes. And then a couple hours later, oh, I read 20 more minutes, and you submit another 20 minutes. Our spreadsheet formulas don't add those up. So we'll see multiple entries, but then we really need you to just kind of keep in your head, how many minutes have I read all together today? And that's the number that we want you to submit just one time, and make sure that the date reflects the day that you were reading. So today would be the day that we would want that to be entered. So good job so far, 75%. Let's keep going up, and let's get as much participation in our readathon as possible. 100% is what we're looking for.
Yes, awesome job. Well, we have been looking for some shares lately. We are still taking submissions for Hispanic Heritage Month. If you have anything that you would like to share with us about your pride for being part of the Hispanic heritage and Hispanic culture, we would love to see those shares. We've enjoyed seeing the ones that have been shared so far. We're also looking for Constitution Day pictures. Maybe you have someone in your family that is a first responder, is a current or former military, and you would like to share a picture, or you would just like to share a picture of yourself in red, white, and blue. You can send any of those shares to beresusnews@kyrene.org. And we had some cool shares that came in recently. This is my friend Giovanni. He's a second grader. And in your most recent newsletter, you had an offer, because we don't know when school pictures are going to happen, right? Those are on hold at the moment for happening in person. But our studio that typically does our school pictures reached out and said if anybody wanted to come to the studio to make an appointment, they could do that. So this is Giovanni on his picture day. Doesn't he look handsome? I love that picture. So he was on his way to go get his school pictures taken, and he wanted to share that. We have some other awesome shares. This is our friend Abigail, and she is a first grader that was working with a tree map of nouns. So she was sorting out different things that you would have at meals. So for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, what you might find for breakfast, lunch, and dinner in her tree map. So great job, Abigail. And then this is a kindergarten friend, Sergio, and Miss Foster, his kindergarten teacher, challenged them to go on a word hunt to find the word the. And we just loved, if you look really close, what he's using to find the word the, and he highlighted all of those thes, is the Brisa School song, Gordon's song. So he had the words to that, and he highlighted all of the times that we say the in that song. So great job, Sergio. We are proud of your work. All right, we have some other awesome work to share. Let me see if it's up next. Yes, it is. So this is a video highlighting some other kindergarten work. Our kindergartners recently were working with nursery rhymes, and with learning about nursery rhymes, they had a STEM challenge. And that challenge was to build a wall that would be able to support Humpty Dumpty without being able to fall off of that wall. And they did the best job. They could use Play-Doh, they could use blocks, they could draw it out, they could do whatever they wanted to be able to design that wall. And here is what they came up with.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again.
Yay. Well,
That's
great
awesome.
job, kindergarten. We loved seeing your Humpty Dumptys, and thank you for keeping him safe. That was your challenge, and I saw lots of eggs being able to sit on top of the walls that you designed safely. So great job with that.
Fantastic. Wow. And that's just a great example too about just how learning can look different, but it certainly is still happening, whether it's within our brick and mortar of our building or if it's in your homes. So much creative learning was happening, and that's just amazing. I just love watching that. So good job, kindergarten.
Yes, thank you so much. And we have another thank you. We have thank you to Art Masterpiece.
Yes, we had a ton of parents that joined us last night for our Art Masterpiece orientation. And you might be thinking, oh my gosh, how can we have Art Masterpiece? Well, we're going to figure it out, right, boys and girls? Because it's an important program for us. And we love having your parents volunteering in our classroom. So even this year, if it needs to be virtual for a while, then we're going to continue to do all the things that we love doing at Breeze's. We're just going to figure out a new and exciting way to do it. So thank you to the parents who came last night to discover what Art Masterpiece is going to look like this year and your willingness to share your time and talents with us. We greatly appreciate it, and we look forward to those lessons starting up.
Yes. All righty. Well, it is Friday, and Friday means we talk about PBIS winners. So I think we're going to start out with recognizing students for being respectful, responsible, and safe who shared pictures through either by emailing breezesnews@kyrene.org or by uploading them directly to the form where families and teachers are filling out those PBIS recognitions. So here are our students from this week.
Great examples
Yay.
of students being respectful, responsible, and safe for sure.
Yes, for sure. Well, now is the time. Let me get this ready here
We get to
for
spin.
our
Yes.
spin, the
And we
wheel
had
spin.
so many nominations this week for students who are being respectful, responsible, and safe. I can't wait to see all of their names on our winner or on our wheels.
Yes. So we have decided, Ms. Winkleman, that we wanted to do it a little bit differently. We have a group of teachers that meets and talks about, are we recognizing students the best ways that we can? And is everybody excited and motivated about that recognition? So when we think about how we had done things in the past, we felt like students kind of had more of a chance to win when the wheel wasn't so big. So we decided to split our wheel into K1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. And you know what? That just means we spin the wheel even more. So we have more winners and more chances to win. So we're excited for that change. So today we're going to spin a K1 wheel, a 2, 3 wheel, and a 4, 5 wheel. And remember, you are winning for the week a Barro's Pizza certificate if you are the weekly winner. All right. Are we ready for the K1 wheel? We're going to pick 2 winners. Here it is.
Cannot wait. I hear it spinning. I hear it spinning.
It is Caden Garnett. Congratulations, Caden. Okay, next winner is Joshua Shirley. Congratulations. All right, we will be mailing you your Barro's Pizza certificates. These are our 2nd and 3rd graders. Are we ready?
Yes, I'm going to write each of our winners a special note on the back of their gift certificate. I'm so proud of them.
Perfect. They will love that. It is Coda Hickson. Congratulations, Coda. And our next 2, 3 winner
Ooh.
AJ Avia. Congratulations. All right, and our 4, 5 wheel, here it is. It's taken a while to pop up. There it is.
Wow, look at all those names.
All those names. That's why it took a while to pop up. All right, 4, 5 winners.
All from this week.
All
so
from just
many.
this week.
I
One
know.
week. Yes, all these names. People are doing a great job of entering those. Elson Sohm. Congratulations. And our last winner for this week from 4th or 5th grade.
Oh, right in the middle.
Scott Birchers. Congratulations. We are so proud of all of our winners. Well, remember, if you were on the wheel but you didn't win today, you are going towards the monthly drawing and you're going towards the quarterly drawing as well. You'll have a chance for both of those drawings. Quarterly and monthly drawings will happen at the end of September and at the end of our 1st quarter. So exciting stuff. We will get you guys your prizes. It's almost time to talk about peace, Ms. Swinkelman. But before we do that, we've been racking up the days, right? Yesterday,
Yes,
we were at 16 days of peace. We got to our 15-day celebration. And we now needed to plan a day for when are we going to have Jaden Stuffed Animal or Pet Day. So that is going to be Monday for us. You have all weekend long to think about who is going to be the lucky pet in your house to join you for school, or who is going to be the lucky stuffed animal to join you for class that day on your Zoom lessons on Monday.
Yes.
So we'll be celebrating on that day.
All right. Well, very good. I think we should wrap up speaking about peace, right? So thinking about how yesterday went, the readathon was in full force. Everyone's been doing such a great job. Lots of examples of students being peaceful. I'm hoping it was a peaceful day. So Miss Attili, was yesterday a peaceful day at Breezus?
Well, I checked our Instagram story, checked our Facebook story, and I think people are so busy reading that it just has to be peaceful. It was another peaceful day. So great job. When you are reading, you are at peace, right? So it was one more peaceful day. So I believe that brings us to 17 days of peace. We'll have to double check our count. Kindergarten, you're always good with that. You always keep us on track for how many days of peace we've had.
Yes.
So we are working towards our next goal of 30 days of peace, and we are going to get there, Brisas Geckos, I'm sure very soon.
I'm sure of it. All right, well, boys and girls, let's go ahead and start our day of learning. At this time, if we can have you please stand up for the Pledge of Allegiance.
And let's have a peaceful day. Bye, Brisas Geckos.